don't know if you two like each other, but you know what? I think
No,
he's dressed. I think he's dressed.
I like this guy.
I think he's dressed beautiful.
So I have more serious things than answer on such
Yeah,
questions.
sure, that's
I will
okay.
answer on more
That's
serious
a good
questions
statement.
if I can.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel
I'm-
very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the very
bad position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I was
You don't have the
saying-
cards right now. With us, you start having
I'm not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives of
anymore.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War
What do you-
III.
what do you think
You're
about-
gambling with
what do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God
You don't-
bless.
you don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know.
bless. You
Don't-
will not have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
Not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very,
to be in a
from
very
the very
bad position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right
From
about
the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't have
said
the
it.
cards right now. With us, you start having
Not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives of
anymore.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War
What do you-
III.
what do you think
You're
about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
Yeah.
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm-
That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once? This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire
today.
meeting, have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States
are
of
you
America
speaking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country is
Can I-
in big
can-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No, no.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I
You have a damn
We-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment.
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about we are
if
speaking?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of
Accept
times
that there-
thank you
accept
to
that-
American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low
President.
on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look. If you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
that
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards. Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. You're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think?
জেলেনস্কি যে ধরনের মন্তব্য ডোনাল্ড ট্রাম্পের সামনে বসে করেছেন সেটা অত্যন্ত হাস্যকর এবং অত্যন্ত ইম্যাচিওর। তার কারণটা হলো জেলেনস্কি যদি ভেবে থাকেন এই রাশিয়ার বিরুদ্ধে তাদের সংগ্রামটা তারা একাই লড়ছেন এবং একার শক্তিতেই তারা রাশিয়াকে রুখে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছেন, তাহলে সেটা বলাই বাহুল্য যেটা গোটা পৃথিবীর কাছে একটি অত্যন্ত হাস্যকর তথ্য। সেটাই হয়তো ডোনাল্ড ট্রাম্প এই প্রেস কনফারেন্সে সবার সামনে বলতে বাধ্য হলেন যে জেলেনস্কির বোঝা উচিত কী ধরনের বা কীভাবে আমেরিকা তাদের পাশে দাঁড়িয়েছে এবং এড দিয়েছে তাদের এই সংগ্রামে। সুতরাং এই ধরনের মন্তব্য এই রকম একটি মঞ্চে বসে করাটা কতটা বাঞ্ছনীয় সেটাও আমার কাছে সন্দেহজনক। আরেকটা জিনিস খুব অবাক লাগছে দেখতে যে আমেরিকা বারবার এখন বোঝাবার চেষ্টা করেন পৃথিবীর মানচিত্রে যে তারা কতটা রেলেভেন্ট পলিটিক্স করেন এবং তারা কতটা বিভিন্ন কনফ্লিক্ট জোনে রেলেভেন্ট বা সেই কনফ্লিক্ট জোনে তাদের কন্ট্রিবিউশনটা কী। আমার কাছে একটা জিনিস জানতে ভীষণ ইচ্ছা করে, তার মানে কি এটা যে আমেরিকা কোথাও গিয়ে তাদের রেলেভেন্সটা হারাচ্ছে বা কোথাও গিয়ে তারা এমন একটা ডাউটে পড়ে যাচ্ছে যে আমরা কোথায় দাঁড়িয়ে আজকে পৃথিবীর পটভূমিতে সেটা বোঝানোর প্রয়োজন এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। যাই হোক, হয়তো অন্য দেশ অনেক পাওয়ারফুলি এবং অনেক তাড়াতাড়ি উপরে উঠে আসছে বলেই কি তাদের মধ্যে একটা ইনসিকিউরিটি কাজ করছে, সেটা আমার একটা জানার ইচ্ছা রইল। তবে জেলেনস্কি সম্বন্ধে একটাই কথা বলবো, জেলেনস্কির সংগ্রামকে বা জেলেনস্কি যেভাবে তার দেশের পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে রাশিয়ার মতো একটা মহা শক্তিশালী দেশের বিরুদ্ধে লড়াই চালাচ্ছে, সেটা একদিক থেকে যদি মানবিকতার স্বার্থেও বলতে পারি যথেষ্ট চোখে পড়ার মতো হতে পারে।